Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for Lego hauls. And I want to follow up before we get into what we have received in the last day. I want to follow up on the last video. A couple of things. One, the classic set, which I mean I had to get it. I don't think it's the best set in the world, but I just love that it references the history of Lego. But I got to looking at this closer, looking at the sets on here. There's some really good sets, and there's some significant sets. You know, for instance, this town plan set here. That's a major thing in Lego history. There we got Kjeld Christensen right there on the board. And actually, there were two of these for sale. The board, not the whole set, on Goodwill. I did bid on them. One of them was water damage. The other one, price got higher than I wanted to pay, and I already have two of them. So that's a significant set. The wooden duck is a significant set in Lego history. The beginning of Lego trains in 1966, set 113. Very significant. Lego, you know, over 60 years now of a wait, is it 50 years? 66. I can't do math. So that would be over 50 years of Lego trains, getting close to 60. Yeah, and then there's other things like Belleville. You know, not the most popular Lego theme, but it's very interesting, and it's got a certain charm to it, even though it probably didn't do as well, perhaps, as Lego would have wanted it. There's people in the community that like the charm of it and the unusual pieces that you get. Bionicle, even though it was not a theme that I was particularly interested in, it does play an important role in the history of Lego. Now they put this Pharaoh's Quest set, which is not as significant, I think, as Johnny Thunder. Actually, wait, that is a Johnny Thunder set. Never mind, it's not Pharaoh's Quest. It is a Johnny Thunder set. So very significant. Pirates, very important. Pirates is very important because that's when we first started getting the minifigures that didn't just have the standard grin. So Pirates, very important. Fabuland, I mean, what can you say? It's probably the best juniors theme that Lego ever did. Again, not as popular as other themes, but Fabuland still has a charm, and it's very expensive. To me, that's what I judge a theme by, is if you're trying to get sets from it and it costs you a lot of money, that means there's enough people out there that want it, or perhaps the supply is down. But Fabuland definitely up there with themes. What else can you say about Classic Castle, Classic Space? Very important. The Technics, I think, is the biggest moneymaker for Lego, and I love the motorized Technic sets. I'm a big fan of those. Ninjago, huge theme. Lego tried to kill, but the community wouldn't let them. Friends has been doing very well. City, I mean, this isn't the set I would have picked for City. I like Town better than City, but I guess they wanted to do something that was from when they first started putting City instead of World, City, or Town on the boxes, so that's what they did. So a lot of significant sets, but there's one on here that doesn't belong to me, and they actually put it on the front as well. So I've mentioned everything on here except for dots. Lego, dots. It doesn't belong here. And I know, yes, it's 2020 and you want to do something from your recent things. It doesn't belong. It's like video. It's not, you keep pushing this theme. And maybe I'll be proven wrong at some point. Maybe dots will last forever like Friends and Ninjago and Technic. But I don't think it belongs on there. Surely there's, you know what would be better? You know what's not on there that would be good? Speed Champions. You know what's not on there that would be better than dots? Modular buildings. So yeah, that's not, I know I started out to do this video as a haul, and I was moving things off of the table from yesterday, from the last video, and it was like, I saw that, and I just got to thinking about that. So maybe I'll do a whole separate video about important Lego sets or themes or milestones. Dots is it's not going to go down in history to have the charm of Fabuland or Belleville. I don't even think it's relevant as Scala, which Dot's actually kind of copied some of Scala stuff. But I got my May the 4th package. Now, this is not the one that I got the email notification on. This is another one. This is the first one I placed. And before I get to that, just mention, thank you, Mardi Gras Man 23. I thought I already had this set, but I didn't. It's a Duplo track pack. It was only $10 on Amazon at the time. I think the price is probably going back up. It also makes me complain, Lego, give us more straight tracks. There's only one straight track in here, and there's 10 curves. We want straight tracks, not curved tracks. Or if you're going to make a curved track pack, even if it's in Duplo, make it a different radius from the standard radius. But Lego has never changed the radius of the curves in Duplo or in standard Lego sets. And then another one that Mardi Gras Man 23 affected me on was these ATSTs or whatever they are from Mandalorian. It's a great parts set, $28. So I'm going to part those out. They got great parts in them. Cara Dune, not as popular as everybody would have thought, but that's okay. Oh, and also I got my Muppet, so hopefully I'll do a video unboxing. I decided to get 4. I think this is one of my favorite collectible minifigure series. I want to get duplicates of these, so I also want a complete set. All right, so I got some BrickLink stuff here as well, but let's see how my May the 4th haul did. All right, so can you guess what I got? All right, do it like this. I like to do the unboxings because, and I probably should get the better camera angle, but I'm too lazy to do it. But it's like when something goes wrong, I'm here to show. Oh, and I was supposed to mention something else. Oh, I had 2 things that were on my mind. I forgot what the other one was from the previous video. Oh well. All right, so what did I get for May the 4th? It's funny how I should write things down when I'm thinking of them, because then later I forget. It'll probably come to me. All right, so the May the 4th promo, we got the Luke's Land Speeder. Let's see how my box looks. Just a little bit crinkled up here. So not too bad. I'm looking at my Beskar. Hold on. So I got that. No double VIP for that. Which stunk. That was pretty bad on your part, Lego. We got the poly bag. We got the Aunt Beru set. So I did get my Aunt Beru set. I was worried they're going to cancel it in this one. Because this is one of those where you want to have one to build and one to collect. I was not given that opportunity by Lego. But the other free item in here, see if this shows up. It's just floating around in the box. So there's the lid. There's the protection for it. There's the bottom. And there's the Beskar. So nice job, Lego. So it was supposed to be in this little pack here. This Beskar piece. See if I can get it back in there. So it's supposed to have been like that with the lid on it, but mine was completely open, completely separated. I don't feel like a VIP. I mean, I appreciate, like, this is, I mean, stacking rewards. This is good. Like, this is one thing you did right to spend $200 on a set, but then I get 3 free things. I like that. I like that. And, free shipping. But, pack them, in a way that it doesn't come open in the box and flying all around. I mean, I would prefer that my box not be damaged. And this one, I can't really complain too bad. That's minor. So, yeah. So I got the Luke's Land Speeder. Yeah, I wonder if Lego did this as a meme, or just like people are always saying how they make so many Luke's Land Speeders. So hey, we're going to make a UCS one. No, it's an iconic thing, and I remember when Star Wars came out in 1977, that was pretty neat. A concept to have the floating vehicle. So I mean, I remember as a kid, I thought, you know, that was really neat. So Luke's land speeder, even though they've not made as many of these as X-Wings, but it's still, and they haven't really made a gazillion of them. But yeah, it's an iconic vehicle from Star Wars. Not an X-Wing, not a Millennium Falcon, but it's still iconic. And now I'm afraid to open this because I only got one. I was supposed to get two, but I only got one. All right, now I just can't remember what the other thing was. So thank you, Mardi Gras Man, for that. Oh, I still got the BrickLink stuff, so I think I'll change camera angles and come over there. Maybe I'll think of what the other thing was I was going to say. So I remembered what it was. All right, so I took a package to the post office today. I finally sold something on eBay. I had bought the Spin Master animatronic Yoda. I had two of them. I had one that I never opened. I had planned on doing videos with them interacting with each other, and you know, years go by and you don't do it, and the thing takes up a lot of space. I never took it out of the package, so I sold it. Well, yesterday's video with the Goodwill haul, I was commenting on how I couldn't ship that package for that amount because I paid $12 for the package. It cost them, they only charged me $10 or $9.65 for the shipping. So I shipped the package. That animatronics Yoda was a package almost exactly the same size. It cost $65 to ship it to Florida. It's same size, about the same weight, maybe a pound less than the other one. So yeah, it cost $65 to ship. So I don't know how Goodwill did it with that, but yeah, that was the other point I had from the previous video. So this is a package from Deep Purple Bricks. What a name, Deep Purple Bricks. It's a BrickLink order. And what do we got in here? Uh-oh. So we got, these are parts for tipper trucks, and I'm piecing together the tractor, the Lego Inside Tour tractor, and also one other thing, the Ant-Man bust. So that's parts for that. I decided to pick up this Prince of Persia, even though I'm supposed to be parting with all my Prince of Persia things. I think I might do a video of all the Prince of Persia stuff that I have before I start selling it. So I got that. These are for the tractor, the Ferguson tractor. And here's a nice little Duplo, vintage Duplo base. This is from, Deep Purple, over 20 years on BrickLink. And, so, it says, thank you for your BrickLink order. Let me show you this. While pulling your parts to pick your order, I hit a roadblock. It appears something was unable to be found. The clear windshield had yellowed more than I remember. And so this it says yellowed. That's the way all of mine look pretty much. Occasionally I have inventory piece the wrong color. So here's a refund, except my human apology. He gave me a quarter back. So basically they refunded me for this. And to be honest, I wouldn't even think twice about it, because as someone who's bought over 1,000 of these, this one's actually not that bad. Yes, it's yellowed, but all of them are. And I can fix that if I really wanted to. But yeah, I got a quarter. So thank you, Deep Purple Brick. That's an excellent seller, packaged well. And so again, that's parts for Ferguson tractor, tipper truck, and Ant-Man San Diego Comic-Con set. All right, the next one, this is, I don't know the store name, but this is for vintage sets I'm parting together. It's only one item in here, or one lot. It's these vintage tire treads. This is for the 102A set. Hopefully these are the right ones. There's two different versions, I think, of this tire tread. Oh yeah, this is weird. I don't remember these looking like this. Huh. This is odd. There's no I'm going to have to get some of my old ones out, but this almost, something doesn't feel right about this. But maybe this is the way they were. I just don't remember them being like this. Huh. It's almost like this is a reproduction. But maybe that's the way it was. So I bought 6 of them. Huh. Actually, there's more than 6. There's like 8 in here. Okay. All right. I had to do more research on that. It's been a while since I've handled one of the old tire treads, tractor treads, whatever they're called. All right, this one's from Netherlands. Let me open this up. They used instruction manuals as the packing material. It's interesting. All right, we got, oh yeah, look at that, tipper truck parts. So we got a bunch of tippers. This is, okay, so this is one of those stores. I actually went for this piece here, and I ended up buying it from another store as well, so I already got it, but it doesn't hurt to have extras. So this store is one of those that they listed everything in different lots. So even though they had several of the blue tippers, which I'm going to dump out on the table here. Let me put the focus in that spot. Focus there, camera. Why don't you focus? See if any of them broke. So the blue tippers were not all in the same lot, and they were not separated according to condition, like, you know, and they could have. Some of these are dirty, but yeah, they were all separate lots. And so, like, I go looking at quantity when I'm buying, and I had missed this store several times because they didn't have it listed in quantity. So I think there's like 11 of them there. Also, he did have a problem with some of the parts in the order. But he gave me a substitute or offered me a refund, or if there was anything else. Then I said, hey, you got those boat motors. Would it cost any more to ship if I ordered the boat motors? And he said no. So, not boat motors, boat weights. Sorry, I'm tired. Boat weights. So I got 4 of the boat weights for vintage sets instead of whatever the part was he said he couldn't find. But still pretty pleased with getting a bunch more tipper truck parts. I should be able to add a few more to the army. Yeah, so the table keeps, I keep adding more stuff to the table and not sorting it, so I got to do that. TheyMightBeBricks will probably be building something. I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to build this. I won't have the time to build it right now. I got a backlog of a lot of stuff I need to do, but I think I want to do the Muppet stuff. But I'm going to go. It's the day I need to go see Milo. Oh, and speaking of Milo, I want to thank Joey from Brick Trains, who actually is the one that got Milo his first Lego set. So he sent my daughter and son-in-law and Milo, him and Heather and Dakota sent them a care package, and they got it. They got some nice outfits that Milo will be able to grow into, because he was a little when he was born, little Milo. So he's growing, he's filling out now, and I'm about to go see him as I'm filming. At the time I'm recording this, as soon as I get done here, I'm going down there to hold Milo. But thank you, Joey, Heather, and Dakota, for the duck set for Milo and the outfits for him. They greatly appreciate it, because when you got a little infant, they go through clothes quite a lot in a day. You might have to change their outfit because accidents happen. But Milo's doing really good. Sarah's doing good. Jonathan's doing good. And I'm going to go see them. And thank you for watching this video. And we'll see you again real soon here. Probably be a haul or something.